Hello, this is a close game played on Foxco server on one handicap against a 2Q player, and Black actually missed some opportunities in the top right corner to kill White early on and establish superiority. So let's have a look. It seems that White is going to mimic Black's Fuseki with Hoshi and Sansan, and it's a very good direction to play to attack from f16. But now r14, it's a little bit tight. Normally, Black needs to extend for a base in the top, and k17 would look good with the other stones setting up a nice moyo, and it's pretty balanced too. So normally White attacks from the right side, but then Black simply defends at o16. If White slides, no problem, Black already got a nice top side, and if White invades the corner, Black will push first, then again block the top, keep Sente, and then play another big point somewhere else. So this way Black keeps his stones connected. Now when Black plays away, White of course will pincer. I can think about other pincers too, like k16, but anyway, it's a good idea to remove Black's extension. So Black plays a counter pincer. Now locally Black can already think about a way to go out with his stone, either a one space jump or attaching the corner first, pull back, and then jump out. Because already there is not enough space for Black to fix a base, and it would be over concentrated. But it's actually pretty big for Black to save that stone. And okay, the counter pincer is not a bad idea, because White will jump and now Black can peep and go out. So in this case White and Black are running together, so it's not just Black being weak. White has to do something to set up his three heavy stones, like a one space jump or a two space jump. Then Black will get to defend the top right corner, like it happened in the game, but in an inducing way, and the group in the top is not going to be surrounded. What happened here? So Black defends, quite conservative, then White covers. White can actually play the other one space jump. This feels too good for White, for the top left corner, to get the box early on. This seems like losing the stone on a very large scale for Black. It wasn't really worth it. I mean, well, Black also has a nice box in the top right, but White's box seems slightly bigger. So that's already an advantage for White locally. That's why that stone was important, so Black had to save it early. Now here we have a pincer, then double approach. The most common Joseki in this case is to attach at f4, Ane cut, then attach in the corner. White takes the bottom stone, Black gets into the corner, and now White is sent to play another big point. This attach is possible too, and it leads to different Josekis. Normally White should still go up, not to allow the Atari, then Black can push, attach, or play the Sansan. In case Black goes Sansan, White will probably block and still go for the left side, because the left side is more potential in this case, and then Black has to worry about the E2 vital points. So in order to protect, Black needs to go out with Kosumi. Then again, White can play something on the bottom side in order to fix a base here. If Black omits this move, G4, and plays away a large point like that, White will take away the base E2. If Black goes down, White will cut. If Black connects, White crawls, and then Black is a little bit on the run. So White will profit on the bottom side, while Black is going out to look for I shape. So Black connects on the outside. Because White blocked, so Atari very good, makes White very heavy, and here actually Black can consider f5. Now when White cuts like this, Black will fight, and when White captures the stone in the corner to fix his base, Black will simply Nobi. Now this Nobi prepares a squeeze play, so when White goes away for a base, in this case on the bottom side, Black will go down, attach, and Atari from the outside. This feels a little bit painful for Black, for White in the corner, and Black gets to make a nice shape on the left side. So in the actual game, Black connected solid, but it's good to remember f5, because f5 keeps h3 separated. Now if White simply captures the stone and prevents the squeeze, Black will pincer, either like this. Oops, how did I jump back so many more? Oh, once again, So capture, yeah, a pincer like K3 or a pincer like L3, just to take away the base. Then white jumps, black will cap, and it's a very active fight. Black connects solid, in which case white can still play a move like f4 and fight, but white captured the stone on the left side. That's okay. Here white had to capture right away, and then when black plays Atari, white will just leave it and attach here or play other moves. Going down not so great because black gets another forcing move instantly, which just happened, and then extend for a base. Very good. This move is important because it creates a margin in the corner, so later black can activate the f16 move by playing c15. So white extends for a base. Now here, for black it's more interesting to come on the third line, to be on the same line with L3, because going on the fourth line leaves the slide, so it's not going to build too much in the corner. In fact, it's also interesting to play just Q6. When white extends again, black can build a lot on the right side. If white enters the right side somehow, then black will extend all the way to N3. So this puts a little pressure on the tiny base and will build more in the lower right corner. So here is delicate which exact spot to take. It's also quite big to connect this stone. Either like this or slide in the corner first and then go out. Now white will extend again to reinforce his shape, and this will induce the defense on the right side. But so far black is still okay. Even that the top left corner looks impressive for white. But now with the c12 in this area, black can reduce the top. This r7, it's a pretty good move, especially that white has to extend for a base and that base is still very tiny. Black can put pressure like this or just Keima. And next, if white plays away, start surrounding the group. This slide is also big, but actually here black has to consider this move. When white covers, black will connect and white needs to pull back and protect. And this way white builds less in the top left corner. Now if white resists, black can Hane first, threatening to connect under and then connect to his f16. And now the fight is quite promising. So white will probably play Keima. Let's see how black can live inside. If this happens, black is the corner. If white captures a stone, Atari take, then hip first, jump once, that creates an eye, then attach, threatening to go out. Now it's good enough to push and block again. So black is pretty much alive inside white's moya. And that would be a disaster because earlier we had a white box there and now it's all gone. Phew. White didn't even care about the slide. Normally the proper move would be to play c15. Now this invasion seems a little bit desperate. And here black doesn't have to attach. Normally just play Kosumi from one direction or the other, and in this case it's better to play from the corner because it keeps the corner stronger. Then when white comes out, Kosumi the other direction to put pressure on the tiny base, and the two stones are still heavy and separated. So when white protects here or jumps, black will just surround. If white comes out with this heavy group, black can put pressure on the group on the side first and then jump, and the three stones are still running into no man's land. Besides, the group on the bottom becomes weaker, and also the right side it's still very thin. Playing an attach move like this is going to help white. White can just push along and connect under, and it's already enough, damage is done. Therefore, later in the game white can still slide here. So white cuts. Now in this position, black is supposed to Atari under and connect. But this leaves a co-fight with this Hane, Atari, and capture here. So this is the kind of ko where white doesn't lose much, but black can lose a lot. So let's suppose white plays a ko threat here, takes back, black goes down, Atari capture, white plays another threat, probably here Hane, capture again, and when black threatens something, white will just take again. And this is quite a disaster. 2 stones die, another 2 stones are in trouble, and then the group also is losing the base in the corner. So that's the kind of call that white wants. So black just went out. But now, playing like this, it hurt r7. Well, the corner looks nice, but overall, white can still slide here, and in the end, too many moves to capture one in the corner. So black came out. But actually the way to go out is not a Kosumi because it allows the connection underneath, but play the bump. After the bump, black can play this jump. The other jump wouldn't be so great because white can push, Atari, and capture 3 stones in a ladder. But this jump is actually good because when white goes out, oops, with a push, black will just connect. And if white pushes and cuts, then black will Atari and capture the 3 stones in a ladder. So this is the order of moves. But playing the Kosumi doesn't affect white much. White was supposed to connect under, and it's fine. Because those 2 stones, they just become a target, so black needs to run out. In which case, the Kosumi, the attach, wasn't so great. So either play Kosumi here, to make sure white is not going to use the S7 move to connect under, or play Kosumi from the corner, and then go out. So let's see the actual game. This way, maybe black can come back a little bit. Push first to put some pressure on the right side and then separate. Now when white jumps here, black goes out between the groups and white has to run again. Then Kosumi to attack the other group. And if white simply goes out here, then it's nice to put pressure on the group on the side. Which seems very dangerous now. Oops. Cut, Atari. Now something will die. Probably many things will die. So just playing Kosumi doesn't affect white much. White can link. White still jumps. Black will play. White will block and play from behind. So still more interesting to separate, then go out, and then cap. Try to attack everything. Like this, white can give up 1 stone bait and Atari from behind. Yeah, this is good. Black builds a pretty nice territory in the middle top, but white also got some profit on the right side. And actually white should push along and then reduce from the top. So this box in the center is not that impressive after all. It's something like 10 extra points, but white is also getting this territory on the right side. So white is trying to mess up the corner. And actually here, black can kill everything. It's a little better to connect, because those 2 stones are captured in a ladder anyway. Now, oops. So black connects. Sorry. Like this. Then when white goes up, just no B, and there's not enough space to make twice, just 1. Well, something similar happened. No B go out. Atari. Oh, on this Atari, black doesn't even have to connect. If black plays Hane, white blocks, connect, and white captures 1 stone, that's a false eye. And in the corner, it's still only 1 eye. So in this position, black can even play away. Then when white goes S19, hit the vital point and Hane again. So this is a clean kill in the corner, and black really builds a lot. So Hane block connect, then capture the stone. Now white is dead. Clamp in a desperate way to connect to the top. And this was the wrong move. Black should just connect solid. N17. Then when white connects under, black will just block and separate from the top. Now locally, when white plays here, black will hit a vital point. If white plays this Atari, black goes down. Then when Q19, throw in. And again, it's only 1 eye. This was actually a big chance for black to get some profit, because playing Atari here is not like white is going to defend and then connect and kill everything. So that Atari was just like pass. So now white is going out. White was extremely lucky in this corner to reduce in such a manner. And this is not so big. Especially that when you play a move like this, white can still come in between and it's hard to catch the stone. So locally, black should play m13 to enclose the box, but if you look at the position, it's just going to increase the territory with a few extra points. So let's look all over the board. Kosumi here would be big. White never answered. So white has to cover, and that's actually a little bit dangerous because black can cut and go down. And now we will have some semi going on in the corner. In the meantime, black can make I shape in the top. So if white leaves like this, black also will damage the top side. Much bigger than securing a few extra points in the middle. So white finally comes back and protects here, but actually white should cover. And the 3 stones are captured on a larger scale. Now jump. Well, on this jump, white has time to go back and protect. And when black tries to escape, then white is much stronger in the area. So double up, and then the Kosumi. But actually here there is still a little bit of Aji. So peep once, then attach, oops, and crosscut. Now if white extends to the right, black will capture a stone in center. And if white plays Atari to go for the stone on the left, then Atari from the outside and connect. So damage is done. Black goes out from white's moya. This push kind of reduces the Aji. It's an Aji Kish. Attach and crosscut right away. Then should steal Atari from behind. Atari here first, then Atari like this. Well, black is going to build some points in the middle this way, but white's territory in the top it's already settled. So now white comes from the bottom side. This is going to hurt white. White should actually slide and then double up and descend. Black has to turn. White can make some points in the corner, and black is still running out for his life. So pushing like this seems to hurt white stones. This Atari is not so great. Either Atari, Atari, and connect. Then if white cuts here, black already got a nice compensation killing L3. Another way for black is to descend. Now if white plays Atari, black will Atari, Atari again, then connect, and then leave in the corner. And white shape it's a bit strange to over concentrate it. So when white goes down with the Nobi, the descent, sorry, black descends f2, white will connect, black will connect also, white protects, black can still jump in the corner, and that's a pretty nice life to take away all white's profit in the corner. After this Atari, black needs to come back, yeah. So it's like playing this move, and when white connects, play G2, which doesn't make sense. Better play away. That's fine. Now this still leaves lots of cutting points. So actually, for black it's more interesting to play a Kosumitsuke like this, diagonal move, a Kaketsugi, in order to jump in the corner at c3. Then if white captures here, black can steal Atari and go out, but black can go in the corner and then escape like this in the center. So first erase the corner, then go out. This leaves cutting points, so it can be dangerous. For example, white can Atari and just extend. If black captures one stone like this, white will take everything on the bottom. So white wants to reduce all. Yeah, this was also good for white. Ah, but that's dangerous. Black can cut first. And now go for the middle. This is another missed opportunity by black. So that jump, it's a bit too much. I should just connect. Now black will probably protect like this, then jump in the middle. So this way, if black cuts and white plays the turn, black will also turn, white needs to go to the right, but this way there's still a lot of forcing moves for black in the center, and nothing to worry about, the group is out. Playing the net still allows the Atari on the right side. Ooh, white played from the inside, that's strange. It's better to play Atari here, then Hane, Atari, and connect. Like this, white is just losing more points. He needs to come back, yeah. But actually, yeah, this cut is the real thing. This slide seems a bit dangerous. Black can separate. Normally white should just go Keima, then black defends like this, and after that push, and black will defend again. But playing like that, if black just separates, what does white do? White will probably go down here, black descends, then when white tries a clamp to connect up or down, black can actually resist here, then Atari, then capture the stone. So black kills a lot. And also the bottom is dangerous now for white. So that was an overplay unpunished. Now white came back in Gote. This slide is good. Pretty big. This kind of O-Gamer can still be separated. So normally just Keima to connect the stones better. Also, black can go Sansan, then B4, and slowly white is losing the eye shape. So Kosumi. This push is big. And it's also okay. Turn it's so-so, because actually black can extract some of the stones here. Like that, black is just giving up more. Well, here the other Kosumi is better to build more territory, because on this move, white can still attach. Then even if black is using Tesuji to connect the stones in the middle, the territory will be smaller. Actually, this is the Tesuji, because when when white goes out, black can cut from behind. So white needs to connect, and black covers. Like this, white will go to the left, and black is building less and less. Atari connect, push, push, Atari, Kosumi, and catch the top stone. I'm not sure white is going to profit too much like this. Actually, white is losing points now. Yeah. This Atari is good. Now the game is extremely close. Hane, okay. Cut is very good. Wow. Black even managed to take those stones back. Actually here white can Atari and then connect under. No problem. Because white can still capture faster. So that was a pretty good catch. Oh, but here black has time to play Atari on 3 stones. So when white connects, black will capture stone, and now white is in danger of dying. So white needs to play this move. Black will jump, take away the ice, then Atari connect. Sorry. Now white needs to make 2 ice, and black can capture 2 more stones. Now let's see what happens if black pushes here. So there will be Atari connect. Then when white connects here, everything dies. And when white blocks, let's see, force the eye. This can actually live. But let's go back a few more moves and check this to may go better. So if black goes here, threatening to force the eye, white will play S12, black can play inside to remove the eyes, then when white plays an eye on the outside, black will connect. When white goes down, black will just force the eye. And now, that's only 1 eye. So this was the biggest, oops, that move is not even necessary, sorry. This was the biggest opportunity black missed in the game to kill everything on the right side. So actually when this Atari was played, black can Atari here. If white plays Atari from the outside, black will take 3 stones, then when white captures 1 stone, black can push first, white will leave, black will push again. So this is enough profit to win the game. But black just got a few stones, not all of them. And now white leaves. Too bad. That's fine. Pull back. Actually, the end game for white is better to sacrifice one stone so he gets the Atari from the outside. And this Hane, tac, tac, tac. Ah, this Hane is still Sente. Lots of Aji in the middle, so black needs to protect here. Pull back it's proper, Hane it's okay. Yeah, black needs to protect in a solid way, or like this. No, actually it doesn't matter much. Solid is better. No threats. That move it's not necessary yet. What else? Atari here, destroy 1 point and capture. Because if white connects, black can just Atari. Or push first and then Atari. So it's not a big loss. So that's pretty much it. So in this game, black missed the chance to kill a very nice top right corner early and then kill everything on the right side, or at least make more profit threatening to kill. So that's a pity. This was actually black's game, but in the beginning, losing the top stone or the box is not so great. Enjoy the review and beat them next time.